Mike and Mary jeans, money on me, bustin' on the scene. Balmain belt, it look like a king with a. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Got a crib, got a view with a pool. Love Ferrari and a can without a roof. All this money always on me like it's glue. Money always on me like a tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke right if we was cool. Been a real since the womb. I don't even feel the same. I don't even feel the pain. And I think I need a bigger chain. Call that Elliot and tell him I need everything. My so I like an energy. I can make. If you ain't with the, you an enemy. I got blue cheese with the stuff. Then my Mike and Mary jeans. Money on.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
And this should be fun, guys. They see this team a lot, 4 times during the regular season. And so far, they've split the first 2. So they seem pretty evenly matched. A chance to build some confidence with the win tonight.
Both games featured adjustments from both sides. Different outcome, obviously. So this should be an interesting strategic battle.
Now the starting group for the visitor.
Oh, my! Wow. You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that. And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Embiid from past the arc. Mills with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Here's Anthony. It's deflected, and so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now here's Olynyk. Mills finds Burks.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Simmons. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 5 to shoot. Harris, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Can they get it? And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Mills.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Harris. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Richardson. On defense, the visitors. It's a 10-point game. Here's Simmons. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
I like this play. Jabari Parker's percentages go up when he operates foul line down.
Here's Simmons. Jabari Parker making his last shot. Here's Harris. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Good, nice job down low.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the 3 ball is good.
I love seeing Wes Matthews pull it from deep. When he's got his feet under him, you know it's going in.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. All alone. Plumlee with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. He's got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Here's Simmons after Alec Burks' score. Simmons inside. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Simmons gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. T kicks to Matthews. Hits it from 3-point range. Matthews has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you've got to love the timing on the jumper from Matthews. So efficient on those quick shots.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Simmons passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Kyle O'Quinn out there with J.R. Smith. And there's Embiid. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Neto in at the point guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Goes back up, and Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got 14 points.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Milton with it, picked up by Teague. Milton the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Outside Thomas. And a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. Taking a look at Toronto. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
When you look at this visiting team, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same results.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see it. Getting into a rhythm.
Here's Neto. The teardrop falls in. And the 76ers lead by 13.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mills dishes to Thomas. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Smith kicks to Neto. Embiid with it. He's got 16. Just 5 to shoot. Neto can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's good. Mills has got his first bucket of the night.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Castro Quinn. Back to Neto. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. There's Thomas with the three. Cans it from downtown. Thomas got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Richardson outside. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Here's O'Quinn. Anthony with the block.
Oh, Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Outside Thomas for three. He can't get that one to fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Tobias Harris is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. And it's Ben Simmons in for Raul Neto. For three, Harris will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Here's Parker. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The 76ers leading by 4. Simmons passes to Richardson. On the wing, Harris.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Parker kicks to Thomas. Burks dishes to Olynyk. Parker left side. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Embiid.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
And the 76ers call time here. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. They could use a bucket. Thybulle can't get it to go. Richardson against Burks. From deep, Thomas. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. The 76ers lead. Outside, Simmons. On the shot clock. There's the pass to Harris. Baseline try. That's good on the jump shot. Harris has got 8 points. Works for 3. He beat the buzzer.
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh, that's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 16 points. We know that Joel Embiid is one of the best centers in the league. But, Shaq, I asked you. Thanks for joining us, folks.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Alec Burks is out there with Mills. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Anthony with the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Harris inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Olynyk. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And Mills kicks to Burks for the lead. And it's Patty Mills with the three. Mills has got his third basket of the night right there.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Richardson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It's going to go on Alec Burks. And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
And the 76ers making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. Richardson finds O'Quinn. Drops one in from the wing.
You have to absolutely love how fast O'Quinn caught the ball and got into his shooting motion.
Mills passes to Plumlee. Now here's Anthony, guarded by Horford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Anthony with the block, but he gets it back. Nato. Plumlee with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Mills in the corner. Lets it go with a three. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Mills has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Neto can't get it to go.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. They get it again. The 76ers trail by 4. Richardson kicks to Milton. Sinks the three-pointer. Milton's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Matthews finds Teague. Anthony on the wing. Over Thybulle. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Horford and the dunk by Horford.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Teague. 8 points for him.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Richardson against Parker. Here's O'Quinn. The three-pointer off the mark. O'Quinn's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here's Anthony for 3. The kick out to T. Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. Good work defensively by Richardson. The 76ers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Thybulle. Matthews with the rebound. Now here's Plumlee. O'Quinn defending. The kick out to Matthews. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Matthews has gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Here's Milton, and that one drops. Hilton's got 8.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Stolen by O'Quinn. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That one's on Anthony. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Tobias Harris comes in for Al Horford. Smith checked in for Shake Milton. And it's Ben Simmons in for Josh Richardson. There's Thomas with the 3. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. For the lead, here's Smith. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Outside Thomas. From deep three-point range, down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Now, here's Thibault. D right on him. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. Harris has gone 5 of 12 from the field. There's Thomas with the 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. And it's Harris off the drive. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
And really, that driving lane exists in part because of Harris's ability to be a sharpshooter from deep.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Philadelphia. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The 76ers lead it. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons, really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Thomas, good.
The defense, a step slow, and you can see the result.
Pass to Harris. Back to Thybulle. 13 feet away. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Thomas. Olynyk with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Thomas. Got it from 16 feet. Thomas got 22 points.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Pass to Smith. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Smith's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Burks kicks to T. Harris on the double team. Back to T. Thomas against Smith. Thomas passes to T. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Olynyk, and they pick up 2.
Nothing like combining a long frame with a willingness to out-hustle everyone on the court. That defines Kelly Olynyk.
To stop the run, and he goes in for the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
And the 76ers call time here. Now Horford's checked in for the 76ers. Josh Richardson comes in for Matisse Thybulle. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
Finney Smith kicks to Olynyk. Anthony right side. Back to Mills. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, just great. Whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that, what a killer instinct.
Simmons gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? Here's Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
The 76ers trail by 3. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Tries it from 9. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anthony with the bucket.
There's not a doubt in the building who they were going to look for the score, and that's Carmelo Anthony delivering again.
Outside, Simmons. Shoots over Mills. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the 76ers get it back.
2 minutes left.
Outside, Simmons tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Anthony, the pass to Olynyk. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is why they call on Olynyk here. A talented scorer, dependable in big moments.
Simmons, the bounce pass. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. So it's the visitors now. Leading by 5. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal. The ability to create contact and get to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
The pass to Embiid. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Simmons.
And when the game is tight, Simmons rises to the occasion, effortlessly capitalizing when his team desperately needs him to.
Here's Anthony. Misses off the left iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Richardson, no luck. Olynyk against Embiid. Burks, the pass to Anthony. Over Simmons. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Burks.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
These fans have been stunned by his performance. Of all the players they thought might do the most damage against him tonight, his name was not high on that list. Embiid inside. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Finney Smith kicks to Mills, launches it, connects from three-point range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harris dishes to Simmons. Down low, Embiid, the pass to Harris. Burks against Richardson for 3. Harris. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board, and now they decide to foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Simmons. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd and...
Every day I survive. No time to plan how to improvise. If you was real, you'll recognize. How do you...